And good morning, people. Welcome back to Digimon Story Hacker's Memory. Last time we sort of faced Craniumon and did another mission. Did we? Yes, we must have done because there's only 3 left. Which one was it? Oh yeah, the Phantom Cyber Ghosts, where Puppetmon was taking avatars as his puppets. Didn't seem all that apologetic either, which sort of keeps in canon with his actual normal persona. And yeah, Metropolitan Office Dimension. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get Ultra Force Freedomon, but that was already sort of known. Anyways, this time we are going for the Akaiba Flannel territory capture. And who should we take? We don't have a whole lot of choices. We've got Date, Matayoshi, Nokia, Agumon and Gabumon, Arata, Lilymon, Renamon and Beelzemon. You know what? Let's take Date. Why? Because I have no idea. No support skills in battle. I'm not too afraid of that one. And yeah, you can see up there. This is our area where we had the fish. Was it the fish earlier? So we had to come here for Mirai to do a part of her quest, and also this is the same area as the theme park that Catch Mamimon was using. I think with this one, after this one, it becomes available in the Digilab to explore and get the Digimon from if you don't have them already. So, yeah, because of its layout, I've got to do a specific path for this, and I've got to go through it 3 times if I want to do everything here, which is including all the enemies, all the capture points. So first up, we're going to go right. And I need a bunch of virus Digimon for this one. Walkramon, Cannon Beamon, and Gigadramon. Yep, that should do it. Tremble before your military tactics. I don't know about military tactics, but that's 3 Mech Galgamon, who are very quick. Unfortunately, for them, they're weak against electric and virus. So Cannon Beamon is going to have a nice time here. Heck, even Wargramon. And you have Nano Machine Break, so this is pretty much done. Strategic retreat. Well, yeah, you just got dunked on. Okay, next up, yeah, and as you can see, we've got to go down here. We can't go back up to get that, so I've got to go through this 3 times. There's also random Digimon floating around, but nothing too major here. Meramons, Birdramons, nothing we haven't seen before. Heck, even Darte's Lotmon actually defeated one. Anyways, we're going right again. This one has a load of, I believe, virus Digimon. So let's face this dancer. Well, virus enough. Unfortunately, the only vaccine Digimon I have at the moment is Hisharimon, which isn't exactly a great thing, but it's something at least. Let's Mac Rush this. Death Parade Blaster. Yeah, Gelstorm should finish it up. Mental Break, that's actually not too bad. Although I think this one is mostly physical based. You know what, Burning Greymon, you can come out for Pandamon? Yeah, we haven't seen him, but no, actually he's physical based as well. Need a magical based one. Liviumon's my best option actually. That or defense busting attacks like this one. Because Pyeldramon's got a whole lot of defense, it seems. Well, it has a whole lot of hit points actually. That's the big deal with it. Lots of money from that as well, though. Pyodramon seems to give a whole load of it when you defeat one. Heaven's Thunder, that's a magic attack. Do I want that? I suppose it's better than just plain guard charged. So that's 2 down. There's 4 enemies total. 4 trainer Digimon. Trainers with Digimon to deal with. This is why I need to go through 3 times. I've done 2 on one route. There's 1 on the middle, unfortunately, so I've got to deal with that on the second route down. And on the very right one, there's another of the emblems to take over. So this area is why there's 3 required. I need Virus Digimon for this. And I didn't change them when I should have done. Cannon Beamon, Wargroundmon, Gigadramon. Dino Beamon on their side isn't as bad. I've got Cannon Beamon that should be able to get through the defences for that. The other small issue is Digitomon on the right there does have his main attack does have dot on it, so I do need to be a little careful of that. The difference between Dino Beamon and Pyodramon really, even though they're essentially the same results as each other, is Pyodramon has neutral, while Dino Beamon has grass, plant element, so has a lot more weakness, which I can exploit. I didn't in that one too much, but it is there. Okay, so you're done. Gonna save you at the moment. I could go straight to the boss and beat him up, but no. I'm actually going to go do the route for the emblems last. Okay, so I want right middle this time. Yeah, there isn't anything on this left one here, so you only need to do the right in the middle for second lot. It's, as I said, this last one that has one on every single one. This particular member likes Kawagamon. Kawagamon, Akuamon, Grand Kawagamon. Unfortunately for them, they're all plant-based, and I have a number of solutions to that. Grand Kawagamon is probably the most dangerous here, but they all do have defense piercing attacks. To be honest though, Lotmon is data type and doing that much damage. I think we're good. The only thing I haven't done in this is know what the actual bosses are, and what the bosses Digimon are. So we're going to be going into that with a little bit of a surprise, I suppose. Anyways, one last route through this. Let's take control of the emblems while I'm doing it. Did I pick up the... I must have picked up the medal. My sort of hope is that we don't have a emblem taken on my route down, because that would mean I'd have to go through it again. It is possibly conceivable that you can go through without fighting any of the additional Digimon trainers. You just need to go down the correct path, which is left, middle, right, use the teleporter, left, middle, right, pick up all the emblems, and yeah, you can go straight to the boss without fighting any of the minions. Okay, got a fair amount of defenses on these three, so yeah, let's go in. Okay, good. One didn't get taken. So what do we have? This is interesting. Nothing too dangerous, I would say. So Hisharimon is in a good place here. I think I want to change Gigamodramon out for Cannon Beamon for the defense piercing. And yeah, Burning Grey mod for Pyildramon at the moment. Revenge Flame is there, but it doesn't actually affect. That's something I noticed with cross counter. Is it doesn't affect defense piercing attacks. You don't get a counter off of it. And I have two of them. I'm going to get a reply from this, but that's fine. Pyildramon's main reason for being here is that AoE damage that he can put out, while the other two take down Mr. Metal Greymon. It's actually a very good thing that the support skills are taken out, because the support skills of these particular Digimon add instant death to attacks. So yeah. I think I want magic attacks for these as well, so let's switch out Cannon Beamon. Do you have... You do have a... Yeah, Lilymon is a better choice here. Hisharimon... You do have Saint Knuckle. but Crescimon has a magic attack. So, continue with the Death Parade Blaster. And, well, start up with the Holy Lights. Okay, your helpless has disappeared now, so your attacks have possibilities. Uh, you know what? Let's bring in Pandemon just for the sake of it. He might not even get a turn, but let's bring him in for the sake of it. $177, that's not too bad. So the Akaiba Flannel are making their tactical retreat. Your Digimon may only be a lot Mondate, but it's actually fairly good. Pretty sure that's going to be a great help for you in the future. It actually got me through a couple of fights. Well, good luck to them, but will they be surprised by your job? So Matayoshi was the one that brought you under his wing, and that's why you are so happy with actually being working with him, because you basically grew up shouting at him. So very Date. Fighter patch and a nimble patch, I will take them. No new cases on that, but still not sure if there's any going to appear for a while. I think it's next chapter they start again, but I'm going to send them out again just to make sure. Boost Banana, and a Meldramon medal. Really need to go and hand them in. Next up, let's go with Blue Aquarium for a water symbol. What's the other one? Yeah, we'll go with Blue Aquarium. We've done quite a bit for the aquarium in the past. We might as well continue. Okay, that seems odd. Is it just a sad message? It does, doesn't it? Off to the aquarium. People have sort of changed around here. And you know what? I've got yen. Let's get 5 of these. No. Just felt sad while looking at the fish. Okay. This is why people, and there's always problems with places, people don't listen to public announcements. Very good question. Digimon where the sound is. There's a few Digimon that deal with sound. Etamon is one of them, but we dealt with one of those in the last game. I think we're going to go with Shogun Gekimon here, as a guess. Or Palaciomon. One of my underused Digimon, Mega Digimon at the end of the last game, but definitely one that deals with sound. Sorrow Blue was his was his main attack. Which was intellect piercing and deal damage to all enemies. And off he goes. Definitely a Digimon I was, even though I did underuse it, it was still a Digimon I was happy to have, because it did come in useful at certain times. Anyways, let's go and find this one. I'm not sure if this is part of the actual thing. Oh no, it is. Okay. Unfortunately, I know what you're like. Your data, water. I've got plenty of virus types to deal with. I'm also going to keep Lilymon in because uh, grass type is good against it as well. Cannon Beam on, I think. Sorrow Blue can put them to sleep. Yeah. And it does have a lot of intelligence, so really shouldn't be using that on it. But the paralysis helps. The one thing about Pelessiumon I do remember very clearly. Physically, it's very limited. So defense piercing, just normal physical attacks is the way to go there. Did I have Wakana Palm 3? No, I don't. Yeah, Crescent Leaf if one can go. Ah, so this is a hacker's fault. Yeah, it must be why he's still single. Really? Yeah, there is it is there. Excellent. We are in the business of anonymity, so we help, but we slip in behind and slip out the same way. It took that to actually get him down to feel the effects of Sorrow Blue. Well, to each their own. So, Blue Aquarium complete. It actually has a sort of clue in the name, Blue Aquarium, Sorrow Blue, Pelessiumon, and it being an aquarium and Pelessiumon being based off of the Loch Ness Monster. Anyways, next time we're going to continue on with our important cases. We've got one more normal, one more important, and then we should have one more left, and then we can continue with story. So next time we continue. Until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.